Well, what I'm doing at the moment is cementing the window where this mixture gets brushed in between the glass and the lead all over. Both sides, but only obviously one side at a time, because it's so big we do one side one day and the other side the next day. I've already brushed this into here before, and I just went down and rolled all the edges down. Now I'm making sure it's all pushed back to where it was, and everything is covered. As you can see, we've put it in a similar border to what is in your other windows there, the other diamond quarry windows. This is a red, very old red glass here. It actually came out of a lighthouse. I bought it many years ago, so it's as old as your windows. The blue's just as old. As far as the window goes, it had an incorrect piece of glass right here. There's a bit of red glass that had been put in when it was broken. So I have painted and fired it and replicated the pattern and the flow of the robes. There was another bit here that had a hole through it. This was one piece, but I've taken it out and painted that piece and put an insert in there. There are one or two cracks here and there, but they're relatively minor, so we just leave them alone. In the course of doing this, I can see that from here down the window has been rebuilt at a previous time, and I've gone to some trouble to replicate the colour of the pigments in the paint so that it blends in. But when this job was done, it was very, very well painted, but they didn't bother trying to match the pigments. So you can see the pieces here that are quite a bit darker. You don't see that coppery tone to them. So you can see there, that one, this one, this one, this one. There's an original bit, another original bit here, there and there and there and there. You can see that coppery tone. And this particular piece, for some reason, is upside down. It should be round the other way, but it doesn't matter in the long run. That's about it. We're going to have an enormous job fitting it, because the shape of the hole for it is right off skew, and the bottom of it here in the window drops 10mm, so we're going to have quite a battle fitting this. I'm going to put a minimum of 3 support bars that will run through here. The ties soldered onto the lead as they were before, but they might be in different positions now because I want to line them up with these. But they'll probably only be 4. We may run to a 5th one up there, but it'll have to be above the face so that we don't interfere with the most important part of it, if you like. That's about all I can tell you, really.